Welcome everyone, and today is our first meeting, and our group name will be the Team Secret. And congratulations for being our group members. And first of all, let us just have a simple introductions. So first of all, my name is Joe. I'm the group leader for this team, and the next one will be.
My name is Jason.
My name is Shelly.
I'm Jameson.
I'm Hing.
I'm Jeff.
I'm Ying.
I'm Jocelyn. I'm Wansi.
I'm Lee. I'm Kamka. I'm Vaisha.
So, speaking of this project that we are going to do, there must be a lot of proposed activities that we must figure out. And first of all, is there any ideas from you guys on this event, which is specifically to be holistic and be encouraging as well for this world to become a better world. So first of all, I would like to have some events from you guys.
I think we can go to the Child Protection Society. It's just near opposite next to KDU.
Oh well, that's much a good idea. I'll note down first, and the next will be
How about fundraising?
fundraising.
Yeah.
Wow, fundraising could be the one because we need to get some sympathy from the outsider, or even just like the passenger from the roadside, or even some organizations. And the third one, is there anybody else?
Maybe we can visit the old folks home and do
Oh.
some activities over there.
Oh yeah, they are just like forgotten old folks. They need some sympathy, or even just like some love or compassion from our school, or even from us specifically. And it could be the one. So next,
What about adoption drive?
oh, the
Like
adoption
for,
drive.
For those dog shelter organization, help
Oh,
them to get people to adopt their dogs.
oh wow, that's a good thing because we have seen that there's a lot of abandoned pets on the roadside, just like the cats or even the dogs, and that could be the one. Is it just like the same function with the SPCA?
From what I know, it's there's an organization called IAPWA.
But
Oh.
then I had one doubt. But what are the activities we can do in that place? Since we are going to be there,
We can help them to create an adoption drive, or maybe
Maybe.
assist them volunteer in their project.
Yeah.
Things like that. We'll research more on that maybe.
Maybe we can get the homeless pet a new owner, or maybe something like that, which is much better. And maybe we can raise some donations to get them some food, or maybe improvement on their facilities. Yeah, such things. And the last one will be, I personally propose the blood donation, which will be held in KDU or some other places. So since we have a lot of proposed activities, so right now will be the voting sessions. So the first one will be the idea which is proposed by Elaine, the Penang Children's Home, the homeless shelter. So how many of you agree on that? Alright. Since there's only one, so it's okay, never mind. Next will be the old folks house. How many of you agree on that? Oh, there are actually 2% on that. Wow, it's okay, never mind. And moving on to the third one will be the fundraising, which is proposed by Ying. So, there's only 1%. It's okay, never mind. And the fourth one will be from my proposed activity, which is the blood donations. Okay, since every one of you is not that interested in blood donation, well, maybe some of you may be afraid of looking at the blood or something like that. It's okay. And the last one will be the adoption drive, which is being held by the IAPWA. Wow, most of you having a pet, is it? Being encouraging towards this project. Well, since adoption drive have been the most voted activities in this session, so that maybe we can take adoption drive as our proposed activities. So let's further discuss in these details. Speaking of this adoption drive, which is located at the Beach Street, we are looking forward for the contact and even the sponsorship that we are looking for. and that will be
Yeah,
Being-
for that one, I think we can do.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll be the one in charge to contact IBWA and liaise with them, and also maybe try to get sponsors or donation to get our event going.
Oh wow, that's great. So basically these things or even these details will be done by you, which is James, Shirley, Heng, and Jeff. Good. So the next one will be. Oh, speaking of this proposed event, we need to do proposal for these events. So there are actually 8 listed components that we need to do or even achieve or even completed for the teacher, which is being which is supposed to be submitted on this Friday. And the first one will be the latar belakangan. In English will be the background of this society or even the events, something like that. So,
I'll do the first one.
pardon, Alexis.
I'll do the first one for the
Oh wow,
Latar
that's
Belakang.
great. Thank you for your response. And basically, for the latar belakangan, or to say that the background of the society, we talked about the whereabouts from their organizations, or even when did they form or some things like that, or even how they are being formed, with what purposes or something like that. Well, thank you for your cooperations. And moving on to the second one will be the objective of this activity. Oh, Elaine, wow, thank you for being responsive. So the objective of this activity is basically talks about why are we doing this, and basically we are trying to be a holistic person, or even just like a high esteem people in achieving some sort of things in our life. So Elaine will be the one who writes about the objective of this activity that we must follow or even we can achieve. And the third one will be the. Can I take a list? Yeah, I just forgot. I'm so sorry. Wow. The list will be, the third one will be the cadangan tempat, masa, and tarik, which in English will be the place. Sorry.
I'm gonna do that.
Oh wow, Kavita is going to do that, which is the proposed place for this event, the time, and even the date for it. And speaking of the date, which they basically this event, from what I know, is saying that they have fixed their event being held on every Sunday. So I think it's better for us to be doing this event on 15th of this July, which is the next Sunday of July. So every one of you agree on that? Oh wow, thank you very much for your cooperations. And moving forward to the fourth one will be the anggaran perbelanjaan and the implikasi keuangan.
I will do that.
Oh wow, Jocelyn, I heard that you are an accountant from ACCA degree holder, and this is much better for you to do because you can achieve something like you can do it before you get into your workforce or something like that. Okay, well, thank you very much. And the fifth one will be the tentative program.
I will do that.
Wow, Ying, I'm so surprised. Wow, okay, thank you very much on that particular thing. Since you are willingly to do that particular, just like being tentative on this program. And the next one will be the Senarai Ahli Jawatan Kuasa Pelaksanaan.
I think I'll be doing that.
Wow, thank you for your help, Miss. And basically, Senarai Ahli Jawatan Kuasa will talk about who is the pengerusi, which is the, in short, in English will be the group leader of this group, and the further secretary or even the AJK or something like that. Yeah, which will be further be listed in details and being sent to teacher. Okay, thank you on that, Miss. And The 7th will be the Chata Gan, the Grand Chat, which is being personally done by me, Joe. And this will be talk about the whereabout of how we're going to do that. And since 26th of June is our first meeting, so I will not talk everything that we have held a meeting or discussion on this particular event. And so that the next one will be the Golongan Sasaran and Golongan and Jumlah Sasaran. Okay, for this specific Jumlah Sasaran, we have set our target at RN 300, and we hope we can heard some good news from James, which is the 4 group members that they are helping us to get the sponsorship or even the organizations that are able to support us. So let's waiting for their news, and which will be further discussed in the future. And the last part will be our group member Jason. They will be doing the video session, which is the video editing, some sorts like that, cutting the video to make it more presentable and more swiftly to be watched by teacher. And so before the session end, let's talk about the shirt that we are going to wear on the event. So any suggestion from you guys?
KDU shirt.
Lincoln, the white shirt.
Oh, so the first one will be the blue KDU shirts. But I heard that there are some newcomers which is not having the blue type of KDU t-shirts. And since everyone is getting the Lincoln's white color t-shirts, which is with the collar, so I think it's better for us to wear the white collar t-shirts. And last but not least, since everyone has agreed on these things, and let's call it a day, and thank you very much for coming for this first meeting, and well done. Thank you very much. Everybody say cheese. Hi, this is our group members. Kavita, friends, and me.
Hello.